Hey guys, and welcome to Don't Open Your Eyes. We're gonna jump straight in and see what this is all about. So, I assume, or from what I've seen, it's sort of like a visual novel sort of thing. Oh, I do not want to be pausing it. Okay, my eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Okay? I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out of my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Yeah, well, I mean, you've also left your door open, which is an awful idea. Too quiet. Who does this? Who leaves their door open? I don't. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absolutely mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, the smallest detail. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. I mean, you could just shut the door. In my room, oh my god. Okay. There's a bed. Yes, there is. In my room, there's a wardrobe. Yes. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. And there's a doorway. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know by the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Okay. What was that? Hello? What's the sound? Those footsteps? It's 4 footsteps so far. 5. 6. 7. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. 8. But it's getting closer. 9. And closer. 10. And closer. And closer. They're gone. Right. There's no way someone could be here. You sure? Hello?
Hey.
What's up?
Open your eyes.
No. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before.
Okay.
I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin.
Right.
I don't know if I'm even here.
Okay, that's good.
Why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy,
Okay.
so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget, like a faded dream.
Right.
I know you're not asleep.
I am asleep.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
No, I'm asleep.
They look so fragile, like I could almost grab them.
I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them and tear them off. If I do, will you scream? Will I hear your voice? It was a joke. I'm joking. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Hey, how do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? What will you find?
Probably something horrifying. They look lost.
They look lost.
Yes, that is exactly what you look
Maybe
like.
so. I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something.
I'm sorry to hear
Worried
that.
if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much.
Okay.
So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see.
Okay.
That way, nothing will slip away.
Makes sense.
No matter where it goes, and no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witness by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the worlds around me. I will forever be lost.
Yep.
But what is that something that I'm searching for?
Dunno.
It's been so long since my wandering began.
Who knows?
I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What
Okay.
is it?
I don't know.
Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby?
Who knows?
Is it you?
No.
Hey, have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process? Have you?
Remain
These
silent.
eyes, are these my eyes?
No.
Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes look when our gazes finally meet? Answer me.
I think they look broken.
You look broken.
Yeah, that's definitely exactly what your eyes look like.
That may be so. I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me, searching for that one precious thing.
Yeah.
It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this.
Okay.
But sometimes I strain so hard, little pieces seem to fall off my face.
Yeah, that
After
looks like it.
making a cracking sound as they go.
Yep.
A sound like this. In my
Ugh.
desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together. I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself, but they are never there. Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach.
Maybe.
And that makes me sad. So sad. I put my hands where my eyes should be, and I burrow my fingers, and I take it out. I take everything out.
Ugh.
Every little piece that remains, harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow. I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine, to not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers, no one is listening, and so I weep
Fair enough.
invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey,
I'm sorry to hear that.
have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see that you end up blinding yourself to all? Have you?
I remain
These
silent.
eyes, are these
Yes.
mine? A good answer. Yet way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
No.
So you won't look at me, even though your eyes are so pretty. I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh, round like pearls,
Thank you.
shiny like jewels.
You're trying to get eyes, aren't you?
So pretty.
Breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent.
Good. Good. You are really creepy. You just gonna breathe into my ear the entire night?
People are good at closing their doors.
Yeah.
Do you know what a door is? Of course you
Yes.
know. You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes me. I can't open doors.
And this is why you should close your doors.
I find them tricky. Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right?
Why not both?
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
No.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall
No.
apart? And what happens when it opens?
You go through it.
Do I close it behind me?
Yes.
Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Yeah.
But then, how do I get out?
Same way you got in.
Happens if the wind pushes it close. What then? So many options.
I mean, there is, sure.
Things that could go wrong.
Sure.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I
Good.
stare at it for
That's good to
a
know.
long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window.
Or a door left open.
Anything that might be open.
Yeah.
Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
Lovely.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful, so as to not be caught by the light.
That's good.
My eternal search. I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable,
Fair
without
enough.
alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
Okay.
I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes,
Yeah.
an urge swells inside of me. The
Okay.
urge to be seen. So
Right.
I search hard for a door that's open,
Like mine.
for an entryway covered in darkness,
Yeah.
and for someone to be at the other end, awake,
Great.
as if expecting me.
Great. I did that to
But
myself.
you won't look at me, even though you had your door open for visitors. Why is that? Are you afraid?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Do I scare you? No. That can't be it. We
Yes,
have
it
been
is.
chatting for so long. You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me.
No.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Something moves over my bed sheets.
you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm.
Yeah?
Hey, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me.
They look insightful.
They look deceitful.
Deceitful, yeah. Oh, he's got tentacle arms. Oh god.
That may be so. These hands of mine tend to squirm into places I could never imagine.
I'll keep in these arms.
Be it tiny holes in the walls, housing arachnids of all sizes, or the pockets of midnight walkers, strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These
Okay.
fingers squirm in and drag out what they find. So
Lovely.
now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me.
Yeah?
Keys, peeping gadgets, notes with love poems in them.
Lovely.
The corpse of one or two insects.
Okay, insects, that's fine.
Eaten away by those who come take their place. I keep everything with me, regardless of their use. But sometimes I feel bad.
Are you the person that nicks everything when it gets lost?
Important. The person I took them from could be distraught. Their
Yeah.
happiness shattered. Their
Yep.
lives.
Well, maybe not that, but
So
sure.
I consider maybe dropping them somewhere in the park. But what if I need them? What if the keys can one day open
God, this
the
dude is
door I
scary.
want? What if the poems help me befriend a new partner? What if the arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance? There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth. So
Why?
I let them stay with me, slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow. I've
Okay.
grown so much. I had to lower my head when entering your room.
That's not scary at all.
These fingers won't stop, squirming and coiling around everything they feel. And I can only
Okay.
hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much, because I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore.
No, I think you should.
Have you ever attempted to help yourself grow by mercilessly taking away from someone else?
No. I remain
These
silent.
hands, are these
Yes.
a good answer? Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Fine. I open my eyes. Oh, look, he's not there. Bastard. There's nothing there. What the fuck's the point of opening my eyes? Okay. Well, that was... Don't open your eyes. Or, open your eyes. Depending on which way you want to look at it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!